everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren and I make videos a couple of times a week about books and fandom things. So it is actually the bank holiday weekend. The bank holiday was yesterday on Friday and today is Saturday. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I've been on FaceTime and talking to some of my friends and catching up with them, which has been really lovely. So I didn't film that, but I thought I could do a bank holiday weekend reading vlog because I want to do more reading vlogs and I always fail at doing them badly, so I really want to try and do that. That's one of my booktube goals, more reading vlogs, especially now I've got more time on my hands. I'm not working this weekend, I'm working from home, but I don't have to do anything this weekend, which is really good. So I thought I would do a little vlog and read some books. It's just been my birthday, so I got some books for my birthday and I want to read some. So I got an audiobook of 5, which is the untold stories of the 5 victims of Jack the Ripper, which I'm going to go for a walk in a minute and I'm probably going to listen to it. But then, oh my god, I've just got lipstick on my hands. Oh my god, okay. Okay, be right back because I don't want to stain a book lipstick red. Got some books for my birthday. I'll probably have lipstick on my teeth this entire time. Yay! So I got Rapunzel and the Lost Lagoon. It's dual perspective and first person, which I never read. I never read first person, but gonna do it. I want to read it because it's Rapunzel and it's my favourite. I want to read Soul Kill Girls, so because this was another book I got, so I think I'm going to try and read these 2 this weekend. Like I said, I'm going to go for a walk now and listen, that's what I was trying to say, listen to the 5 audiobook. I want to show you the inside of this book because it looks like a fairy tale book. It's really pretty. Well, it's like basic, but it looks like a fairy tale book. Okay, so pretty. Look, it's like a proper like storybook. I don't know if you know what I mean by that, but like, I don't know, I can't explain it, but I really like that. I think that's really cute. And the inside is adorable as well. But yeah, I'm gonna go for a walk and then I'm gonna go chill in the garden and read my book. I've been feeling really rubbish fibromyalgia wise. Like on Thursday I could barely move, so I want to go for a little walk because I've got a bit more movement today, so I want to try and stretch my legs as much as I can. I'm just not going to be a super long walk, but it'll be good to get some movement because I haven't really moved much the last couple of days, so excited to go and look at the park again. We'll have a book pocket. My Kindle sits in there. Off we go. It's such a lovely day. Hello! I am back from my walk. I am actually really enjoying 5. I think it's really interesting. It's a really interesting part of history and it is sad, like it's mad to try and comprehend the life that was lived back then and what Victorian England was like and Victorian London, what it was like and how people lived. But it is very interesting to see the lives of these women because all they're known for is being the victim of an awful thing. So it's really interesting to learn about their lives and who they were outside of that. So I'm really enjoying it and the audiobook is really good as well. I am going to sit outside later, but I actually am going to sort my wardrobe out. I have had to have a bit of a revamp because of fibromyalgia. So I have to have like clothes that are super comfy, and like if I've got jeans they have to be like elasticated to like help stop with pain. I also need to put some stuff on my feet, so I think I'm just gonna film organising, I guess, while I listen to 5. I think I might actually clean my room because where I've had a fibro flare I've been sat in it for the last couple of days and I haven't been able to clean, and I actually clean quite often. And I will go and sit outside after I've had some dinner. My dad is making us dinner today. Gonna see how that goes. food now, and then I'm going to sit in the garden and read Rapunzel and the Lost Lagoon. I'm excited. I read in first person for one person and one person only, and that person is Rapunzel. I've also had to wrap my feet because they're really sore. So very summery fluffy socks. Hello, I am 7 chapters into the Lost Lagoon. I'm getting ready for the night because it is like 20 to 9 and it's still daylight, but I take my makeup off with coconut oil because it's really good for my skin, and also it's good for the environment as well because it's not like plastic packaging. It's in a jar that I can reuse, and also it's easier to recycle, and it's got no like weird chemicals in it. It's just coconut oil and it's really good. But it's been so hot today that it's melted my coconut oil and it's literally just a liquid. So I just had to try and use some of my mum's micellar water to take it off because the coconut oil wasn't like, I couldn't grab it like how I'm supposed to. So I'm really worried, so I'm trying to like air my skin so it doesn't like, because it's not used to chemicals because I have really sensitive skin. I use a face spray from Florence by Mills because my skin's so sensitive, and her collection is literally meant for like a younger skin. Basically I'm allergic to a crap ton of stuff, so a lot of products from my age, just mid-20s, my skin really struggles with. But the Florence by Mills stuff I literally tried out of curiosity and actually ended up finding that it was really good for my skin. I used the Florence by Mills moisturiser as well because I did used to use the Lush moisturiser, but it's hurt my skin, so yay. And one of the issues with Lush products is that they use a lot of almonds, and I'm allergic to nuts, and that's the same with a lot of vegan stuff, is that it's made with nuts. But Florence by Mills is cruelty free and also vegan, so I like it. Yeah, I'm hoping that my skin is okay. I am going to read some more. I'm watching the Tangled series as well from the beginning again because I love this series so much, and I haven't watched it in ages. Like I watched it when it first came out, so I haven't gone back to the beginning in a while. So I'm going to watch this. I'll have it on while I read some more of The Lost Lagoon. Oh my god. Hello, good morning. I have my fan on because even though the temperature's less today, it was really hot last night. It was really horrible. So it is now Sunday. You're on an angle because you're balancing on some pillows because I'm gonna put my hair up while I talk. Yes, I still use no tears, no knots. Well, I heard the thing that it was supposed to be tears, but I still use it because it helps my hair. It's good. So I read a bit more of The Lost Lagoon last night. I was on the phone to my friend for a couple of hours, so I didn't film anything because, I mean, I'm not going to film a phone call. That's what happened last night. Today I'm going to read some more. I'm going to read in the house. I'm going to make some breakfast now, and then I promised my nephew that I would play some games with him, like online on the Switch, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to read some more. Got my Mira Vera set. It's very helpful. My hair is so long now, like, and I want it to be long, but obviously it hasn't been cut or tidied up, so it's very hard. But yeah, I'm really enjoying Lost Lagoon. I think it's really cool. Like, it's obviously a middle grade book, because it's obviously like a Disney so Rapunzel thing, but I'm really loving it. And I was watching the series, the Tangled series, and I think it's such a good sequel. Like, I think the thing I really love about them, and what I've really appreciated that Disney's doing, is that the Tangled show, as well as this book, show that Rapunzel is really struggling with being a princess. And I think it's really important to think about that, because if you think about her life, like, she was literally locked in a tower for the first 18 years of her life. She wasn't allowed to see anyone. She had one person who was manipulative and abusive. And now she's like got this whole new life where she's got these two people that are her parents, that she knows are her parents, but she's not grown up with them being her parents. And she even says, like in the book, the word mom like is foreign to her, like she doesn't know. And she's then a princess, she's got to learn all these things, and she's essentially being kept in a castle because she's got such a close eye on her that she feels the same way. And I think that's really interesting because it's not just a happily ever after, everything was fine. It actually explores those signs, and I think that's really, really cool. And like in the series, Eugene proposes to her and she says no, and he's like, that's fine, like I'll wait, because she's just like, I don't know what I'm doing. And I just think that's really good. I just love that exploration. Right, let's put my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing, and let's go make some breakfast. So I finished playing on my Switch now. I'm really happy with how my Animal Crossing Island is coming along. Close the game. So I want to read some more, but I'm watching some Tangled, the series again. And I have this notebook that I got from the Disney store with the animators collection, and I kind of want to turn it into like a little So I ended up painting. Now I'm not the most like artistic person when it comes to drawing and stuff, but it's something I do want to work on. But because I have really shaky hands, I'm rubbish. So I started a little watercolour with like the lanterns. It's not finished and it's definitely not perfect because I need to sort out the lines and do the stars and stuff, but I've told myself to do it because I really enjoy painting, and I tried to paint with acrylics and I don't like acrylics, I couldn't get on with them, but I really like watercolours, and I've realised that watercolours are something I really enjoy. So I've told myself I want to try and paint, even if it's bad, even if I hate it, I just want to paint because it really calms me down, like it's really relaxing, it's a really anxiety reducing thing for me. So even if it's not the most best painting in the world, I've had a really nice chill afternoon just watching Tangled and painting. So I'm going to read some more of Lost Lagoon now. I'm in a very Rapunzel Tangled mood. I mean, aren't I always, but very much now. So I'm going to read some more now. Let your power shine, make the clock reverse, bring back what once was mine, heal what has been hurt, change the fate's design, save what has been lost, bring back what once was mine. Hello. So I have had dinner and played a little bit of online Cards Against Humanity with my friends, and now we're gonna have a bath and read my book. We're ending the day as we started it, with me doing my hair. So I finished Lost Lagoon. I've really enjoyed reading it actually, and I've really enjoyed actually making a reading vlog. I really want to make more of them, and I really want it to be a thing that I do more of, like whether it's a week or a weekend. But I've just really enjoyed having a book and just focusing my attention on that book. And obviously this weekend I've done that. I've very much been into the whole Tangled situation, which is what my hair is right now, because I definitely left the towel on it longer than I should have done. But I really enjoyed it. I really love the Tangled sequels. So for those that don't know, there's a short film, like a really short film, called Tangled Ever After, and it is Rapunzel and Eugene's wedding. And it was like aired like ages ago, and then that was in the format of the film animation, and then there's Tangled Before Ever After, which is like an hour-long film that was on the Disney Channel, and it's like Rapunzel struggling to be a princess. And then from the film, from Tangled Before Ever After that came out, there's 3 seasons of the TV show. I love it because it is done really well. It is the sequel, like it is Rapunzel struggling to be a princess, essentially, and to fit into her role, because she spent 18 years held captive by someone, and then essentially that same thing is happening. Like, she's not allowed to leave Corona, or she's got to stay safe because she's the princess and she's going to be the queen, and it's done really well. And then the like villains in it and the issues in it are actually relevant and tie into different parts of the story that we know. And there's a whole episode, there's like an episode of Pascal's backstory, and Rapunzel goes back to the tower in that episode, and it's her confronting the fear of going back in there and stuff. And I just think it's done so well. So I loved The Lost Lagoon because it was another insight into that, and it was seeing Rapunzel dealing with different things, and I really enjoyed it. And I think that it's a really good, because I remember when Cinderella 2 came out, and I watched that, and I loved that it showed that Cinderella was struggling with being a princess because of the difference. And I think it would be a struggle, and there would be a lot more to, you know, there is life after Happily Ever After and what comes with that. So I just think it's really good. I really love this. It's a middle grade novel, and it is a very easy read to be a middle grade novel, but it wasn't as much of an easy thing. Like, it took me longer to read than I thought, and I really love it. And I think if you're a fan of Tangled and Rapunzel and you like the show, if you haven't seen the show, I would really recommend it, but I would recommend this. I think this was really cool. I just love Tangled. I just love, like, in Tangled Before Ever After, like, Eugene proposes and she says no, and he's just like, that's fine, like, I don't really, like, you know, I wanted you to say yes, but you said no, and I will be patient with you, and like, I love you, and that's all that matters. And I'm like, more of that, please. Like, you know, we want more of this. We want her saying no because she's not ready, and we want her to be like, you did it in a really public place and that put me on the spot, and to him to understand, like, that it's so good. Like, it's such a good, healthy, communication filled relationship, and I absolutely love it. So that's been my weekend. I hope you've enjoyed coming along with this, what turned into a very Tangled related weekend, but I loved it. And let me know if you want to see more reading vlogs, because I would be happy to do them. I need to set my sleep system up now. I have a sleep system when I go to sleep, because I have to be in a certain position because of the way my body is. So I have to do that now, and I won't bore you with that routine. Here's one of my pillows though. You're balancing against this one, which goes with my legs. It's all under this. I need to sort it out. And I got some of it. I'm sat like in some of it, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you are new here, then I make videos a couple of times a week about books and fandom things. So if you want to stick around and join us, then feel free to hit that subscribe button. And as usual, all the links to my other social medias will be in the description down below. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you're doing really, 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 really well, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.